Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers and we're continuing our playthrough of Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater.
Someone's trapped underground, that's good to hear. Let's go.
This, we're starting off with what is, if to my knowledge, one of the longest sections. I think that's actually her, like, dress spreading out.
Definitely a mermaid.
But yeah, if my memory is correct, this chapter requires at least a bit of exploring of the lag zone. But you don't have to explore the top half, if I remember correctly. But unfortunately, this is a lengthy level. And annoyingly, they start you all the way down here. Me Hinaseki. Never actually told anyone that we started recording now. Well, they won't make that much noise.
You can tell them now if you want.
We're recording!
They don't care.
There we go, then. That's all I need to say. Okay, now that's the old sheet.
Oh yeah.
You know what I hated? Whenever I'd prepare good film before I ghost, and one of those would pop up, and I'd end up taking...
Why does it automatically put you on the good film as well? Why I say good film, it puts you on rank 1. You
know, because they expect you to use some of it. You get so much of the stuff.
Nah.
And if you're good, you don't run out that
Liam, I only have 41.
I only have 37 ethers.
Can't have any chance.
It's the final battle!
I wish I could slide.
We already made that joke about how you need to crawl through that.
Such amateur play. Why not just run up and just slide through it? Do a power slide. Go on your knees.
Look, she's the first. She's the first of these characters who learned how to sprint. So give us some credit.
Well, they're all idiots then. Clearly, you just put your feet in front of each other slightly quicker. This looks like some sort of garage.
Can you imagine someone doing that, just messing up entirely? I've never run before. Just try. Okay, laugh. Wow. Wow.
This just looks chill. Can't we just stay here?
The tram line is pretty nice.
I guess it's still on Death Ghost Mountain of Suicide.
Yeah, you know, there's still that whole stigma to it, and there's a bit of a turn-off. I mean, poor guy tried to set up a hotel here. Didn't, you know, do that well.
Why would you set up a hotel on Death Ghost?
Because it was a tourist attraction. People kept coming here, admittedly to die, but they kept coming, so there was certainly a clientele for it. I like how he's just shuffling towards you at a very quick speed.
Yeah.
So let's see. Things to talk about. I've got a few things here. I feel like I've forgotten to write down one of them, which is a little bit annoying. That tends to always happen.
Oh my god, just attack! Jesus Christ!
There you go! Yeah, I'm wondering what it is now that allows you to do that, because I remember being able to do that a lot sooner.
It seems as you level up, you get the ability to do it more and more.
Hey, don't attack me, I'm just going to touch this ghost quickly.
Because it lasts longer than it used to as well.
Ah, fair enough.
And so,
she was trying to recover, so I'm assuming she's dead, yeah. Give me your memories! Give me your memories! I'll just take the points. It's experience. Save.
Wait, I didn't level up, did I?
Yeah, oh yeah, we said that you needed to do that last time. Try not to spend too much of it, because of course... yeah,
I've got to level up. What's this first?
Rens. Shortening the time between pictures. Again, given your playstyle, I thought you'd be leveling up, you know, the sniping quality. Damage from distance. But I must say, I'm impressed you actually did that close quarters.
The only reason I don't go in close combat is because of the reload time.
I've never actually seen you use either of those lens. I mean, I guess there's no real major visual effects, so it's harder to tell when you are using it. I think I remember using it once because you commented, oh, that didn't heal very much health, but then I'm using the most basic film.
Yeah, I used to heal one once or twice. and I've used stun lines.
I find it impressive that the trams and such all work, despite there's no one here maintaining them.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, there should be just like this one guy who's like, I have seen so much.
Probably the same dude that works in Silent Hill.
Ghost don't attacks. They're like, well, someone needs to run the tram. We can't kill everyone.
Yeah, how are the ghosts supposed to get to the ghost market to buy their ghost milk? Farmer.
We're doomed. We can't buy ghost milk.
Oh, it's an item. Oh.
That was a very fast shot.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out.
I'm assuming that if you ran up, she'd still, she'd stay there for a while, because she seemed to last as long as that other ghost, which that shrine maiden who seemed to really want you to take a picture of her. As
yeah, she was definitely waiting there.
And yeah, well, that's why she's the weighing woman.
Exactly. She's waiting. She's patient.
So let's see. I've got here a page of the newspaper. This is probably one of the shortest things, so I'm not sure why I'm starting off with this as something to sort of say. And I've got a quote to read out.
Give me that paper.
You are braver than you believe, smarter than you seem, and stronger than you think. Now, what do you think that quote's from? Just a general thing.
You expect me to guess?
Yes.
Who writes a note where the opening line is, "My mother left me when I was 3 years old," whilst you're in the middle of Death Mountain?
I guess Death Mountain makes you start thinking about some things. It's like, I'm here on Death Mountain. My mother left me when I was 3 years old. I mean, I don't know. I need to go to a Death Mountain to personally feel what I'd write down upon Death Mountain.
I think
probably something along the lines of, I'm on Death Mountain.
I think if I was on Death Mountain, my first kind of thought,
why am I on Death Mountain?
Is, the fuck am I doing here? People come here to die.
I have to walk here. What's wrong with me?
It's an unpleasant place to die.
How did I get out of bed?
Yeah, for once I don't have to take a picture.
Yeah, for once Yuri apparently knows how to operate a tram.
It's easy, Liam.
Apparently it's just a single switch. Why do we have tram drivers then?
Because someone's got to keep it under control.
The door closed mysteriously. No, that's what tram doors do.
That's electricity.
Yeah.
All these other doors, however, just magically shut, made of wood.
I just like how often they actually help you instead. Oh no, the door's shut. You're a ghost. You can go through them. That was an eventful trip.
Oh, it's over. I didn't even realise it started.
Oh, now I'm remembering. Yeah, this is a pretty darn long level, because I remember
Why didn't she sit down?
at the point where you think you just mysteriously return home, you actually have to walk all the way. Like, some of the other things, your character's just like, yep, I'm out.
Wait.
You have to walk all the way back.
Why didn't she sit down during that trip? She just stood there.
I don't know, I guess to continue operating it.
Staring.
She does sit down other times when using the tram.
So I assume... Yeah. Run.
Let's see, I'm going to attempt a voice for this. Shocks. You're
Please
brave.
don't.
No, that's the wrong one.
Are you trying to do Mickey Mouse's voice?
No.
Yeah, because it was
But
atrocious.
you are braver than you believe, smarter than you seem, and stronger than you think. Sounds like it'd be something like out, like a Rocky sort of, it's like a boxing movie, like a coach would say.
Suck it.
Winnie the Pooh said this.
That's an even worse voice for Winnie the Pooh.
At
Jesus
what point?
Christ. Pooh's got like a very soft voice, not goddamn.
No, I was trying to do the shocks. Shocks.
He doesn't. What?
He does say shocks.
You sound nothing like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did. That's why I stopped trying.
I wish there was.
I'm quite interested in just reading Winnie the Pooh to see at what point Winnie the Pooh says this to someone. Like, what is the context for Winnie the Pooh giving a
Probably
boxing
Piglet.
coach quote?
Probably to Piglet.
Like, what is Piglet going into a fight?
Or Chris. No, they were probably just sad.
Chris, stop that guy! That's Mickey. Why does it keep going back to Mickey?
I don't know, because you're really bad at this. Please stop.
I thought it was just Kingdom Hearts which made Winnie the Pooh surprisingly philosophical, but...
No, the comics have always been like that. The books, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Pooh's a great role model, because he doesn't care. I wish there was option like in Resident Evil 7 where you can just kick the doors down.
Oh, I thought that was relating to Winnie the Pooh there for a second.
No. You know, it's like one of my favourite quotes from Winnie the Pooh when Chris comes up and he's like, "Oh, I've got some news," and Pooh's like, "Is it good news?" And he says, "No," and he goes, "Then it can wait till tomorrow." Walks off. And I love that. Proceed.
Oh,
Shrine of the...
that's interesting. I encountered a ghost there.
Yeah. Well,
For some reason, I remember it being a very evasive one.
I encountered about 12,000 ghosts last level.
Yeah, that was so strange. You shouldn't have been encountering that many ghosts. You weren't even that wet.
Well, no, I was.
Oh, god damn it, I hate this part.
I hit, like, max wetness in that.
I think you can find an item or two down around this little spot here.
But is there any point?
I don't know.
Do I need them? Actually.
Oh, I saw one flashing thing. This is actually an area I need to go back to when playing the game, because there's areas I've never actually explored here, which I'm not sure if you can explore. But it's like none of it, like there seems to be an area here which doesn't seem to be mandatory at any point in the game. So I'm kind of curious about it, but I'm not gonna, this is going to be a very long level as it is, so I'm not going to bother sidetracking you with all that.
Yeah, it's also kind of foggy, Then just...
I think there was an item around the corner as well.
Oh, well.
Very well.
I've picked up stuff. It's just followed. It's definitely not creepy.
Yeah, this hopefully, in this level, you don't have to fight the monks.
Why are they?
They are so irritating.
Irritating or hard?
More irritating.
Also,
They can be hard because they do a surprising amount of damage.
Pretty sure one of those lamps just phased into existence. Is this Lag City?
This is like, say, the Shrine of the Ephemeral.
I would correct you, but I don't know how to say it either.
Ephemeral.
Really big doors. This seems very impractical.
Oh, thank gosh, you don't have to. Oh gosh.
What?
I think it's because I lazed about too long around here. So. Oh my gosh! I did not expect to see her.
Who is she?
The tall lady. I did not want to have to.
She's very tall.
Yeah, I did not want to have to fight her. I have never actually fought her. She is a. Actually, wait, no. I think I may have fought her once. She seems to be a non-obligatory encounter. Lots of people are creeped out by her, apparently, but it's like
she's so
she's
tall?
never done anything.
Jesus Christ!
That's
my health.
Yeah, again, I've definitely never fought her because it's strange. She appears in one of Ren's finals mission, in Ren's second to last mission, a lot, but it's like. Now I was expecting. Did the tall lady leave? Oh, because that forced encounter, the one you have to do here,
Overrides it.
overrode her.
Why didn't that stun you?
Not sure. It's possibly because whilst her attack, the attack can hurt, but it's another final bit of the fatal frame part.
That's actually kind of annoying. I wanted to fight the tall lady.
It's either that or the tall lady just disappears and reappears, because again, she's an encounter which you don't, there's no point in the game where it's like you have to fight her. So I guess oh wow, that was a great dodge.
I try.
Like one of those sort of like sort of like Entei randomly popping up in the grass sort of thing.
So is there no way to force the encounter?
I don't think so. Even when she appears a lot during Ren's final mission, just really supposed to be creeping you out. Well, sorry, it's Ren's second to last mission. Of course, as a result, I've never failed glanced her either, so I'm not sure what backstory she's got.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to find out.
Yeah, because I don't understand, like, the ghosts are all supposed to be, all resemble people and have a resemblance to what they were. even as deranged and morphed they are. So I'm kind of curious, who looked like that? Like, you know, what happened to her? What was her death to cause her to go like that?
A tall lady.
I died from tallness. What? Oh, you're going up the stairs. Just don't mind me. Everyone like seems to like casually walking a lot. And I love how the attack is a stumble. Oh, there we go.
It's taking a while to die.
Yay, memory! This is another one of the... Oh, this is the one who killed him then.
But he killed himself?
Well, no, went to kill. Like, see, it's either she's a ghost at this point, or she's the reason that he went insane. Because he went insane because, of course, the shrine maid, one of the shrine maids could see his impurity, his sins, which he tried to hide.
That's not the button I meant to press.
The way I think it works with those, you know, is the... Although there's more than, like, the... Like, I think 7 or so shrine maidens who have memories of things. You know, to my knowledge, they won't sort of, like, recycle them.
Yeah.
The memory thing. So if you get them, even if you get some of them early, you'll get each of the memories.
Yeah.
You know, they don't specifically name this. This is a ghost shrine, a shrine maiden, and it gives you a memory.
Yeah.
Though to my knowledge, once you've got the memory, if you go back and beat the previous one, it won't give you a different memory. It'll just give you points, because that is then set as that a shrine maiden.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always like that little gong thing with the lump of wood in front of it. Was it gong? No, it's a bell.
It's a bell.
Bell, yeah.
And that is a ram to make it
Ram,
ring.
yeah.
Not a lump of
wood. It is a lump of wood. Like, when you get down to it, it is a lump of wood. It's not wrong.
It's a log, technically.
Yeah, this is the good part of the area. To my knowledge, you don't have to go to that horrendous part.
Who lights all these lanterns?
Okay, we're 18 minutes in. Do you want to end the episode?
Sure.
Well, cheerio, everyone!
Bye.